Allow yourself to adjust to the surroundings. And as you speak with the voice, you remain deeply relaxed. Are you inside or outside?
I can't see anything.
Ask your guides to shine the light so you can see. What is it that your guides are showing you now?
Yeah, looks like looking up to the sun.
Are you laying down?
I'm standing up and I'm looking up to the sun.
So look down at your feet and tell me what you see.
Trousers and white sort of shoes.
Are you male or female?
I feel like I'm male. And I'm looking up at the sun. And it's like one of those photos you look up between all the big buildings and the sun's poking through. Lots of big skyscrapers all around.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
And what name do they call you?
Oh, crikey. So I'm just going to go with the first name that popped up. It was Nathaniel.
And ask your guides, what year is it?
It's the 70s, but that doesn't make sense because I don't understand this.
In the 1970s? And what country is it?
The United States.
Do you live there or are you visiting?
Feels like I'm visiting because I'm in awe of the skyscrapers. They're so tall.
And why are you there?
To witness something.
How old are you?
My 30s. I'm witnessing, so I've come to witness something.
What have you come to witness?
Feels like I'm out of time and it's not my timeline. It feels like a parallel timeline.
Mm-hmm.
It's something to do with the skyscrapers. It's like someone's going to hurt themselves. I've come to witness.
And what happens next?
It feels like I'm being pulled out. Like I wasn't supposed to be there. I've been pulled out.
So rise above into spirit. And gain the higher learning and lesson.
It wasn't me. I had a glimpse into somebody else's experience. It doesn't make sense.
The soul is often in many lifetimes at the same time. What is the higher learning that you received? Why were you there?
That man needed some help because he was going to witness something that was going to change his life.
Were you an angel guide?
I was holding him steady. I was anchoring him. With love.
And as you watch from above,
I took his pain.
and as you watch from above, what happened to him? What did he witness?
He witnessed somebody killing himself and jumping out of a building. And it was horrific for him. He was the first witness. I steadied him. That could have been very hard for him. He's sensitive. I steadied him.
And what's happening now?
He has an understanding that he didn't have before of all is as it is meant to be.
And do you know that soul in this current incarnation?
He is my son, Bryn.
Rise above that even higher. Higher and higher.
It's intense.
All the way up to that place of calmness and love and peace. All the way up to the highest beings and masters, where you receive the higher learning and lesson for yourself in your current incarnation?
My son had a friend who committed suicide. His friend visited him the night that he did it, visited him energetically. And he anchored him.
Mm-hmm.
That is the purpose. He helped him to go home.
And what else is happening now? What else are you learning from that?
That my son has carried the memory of all is as it is meant to be from that lifetime into his understanding with his friend passing away, taking his life. And he asked me to help him with that from way back in that experience in the 70s. So he could take it forward. When his friend committed suicide. It all happened in the now moment.
Mm-hmm. So thank the guides and higher masters for the learning and understanding.
Thank you.
And ask where to go now. What lifetime has a lesson and learning for you now? And then begin to move down towards that. Coming down, deeper down, all the way down. 3, almost there. 2, 1. Be there now. Allow yourself to connect to your surroundings. Are you inside or outside?
I'm inside.
Describe what you see.
Spaceship.
And where have you come from?
I'm there energetically. I'm a guest.
And how old are you energetically?
I am my age.
And ask why you're there.
I represent the collective. They are happy to have me back.
And what is your purpose in being there?
I'm a conduit.
And what are you a conduit for?
The energy. The cosmic energy.
And what is your purpose being a conduit for the cosmic energy?
I represent the originals. We are the old souls. We joke, we are the old guard. We have a lot of knowledge.
And how can you best use that knowledge in the current incarnation?
It is multidimensional. Oh yes, we play the human.
What is your greatest challenge playing the human?
Remembering. We come to remember, and we come to share. And we come to get topped up. Topped up.
And what does topped up mean?
With the information. So that when we are in our human game, we bring the energy and the truth and the divine love into the game. For the others who are having trouble remembering. We sit on the council of many. There are many of us playing our game in the human incarnation. We represent the collective. And we come home. We come home energetically and amongst our cosmic brothers and sisters to be topped up and to remember and to share and to discuss. And to make decisions. Make decisions.
What sort of big decisions?
For our evolution.
Evolution?
Our evolution. Our ascension. We've made many big collective decisions. many junctures. Many junctures.
And are we at a juncture now? Humanity as a whole?
We are at a very big juncture. Politically, geologically, energetically, socially, morally. We are pulling together more than we have ever pulled together. We are so proud. We are so very proud. This was not expected. We are so honored. The love that I am feeling right now is so big. We are so honored.
And what is the message for the human incarnation?
You are right on track. You are right on track. If only you could see what we see. We are one. There is no separation.
And how can she remember this?
She has been here before. It is a multitude of colours. In a human sight. It is silver. And it is purple. And it is pink. And it is soft. And it encompasses her. It is her. It is his soul energy. She is one with it. But it is so beautiful. It is her one. We all connect with her one. For we are her one. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Bring it in. Ground it into Gaia. Bring it in. This is what you asked for. Bring it in. You asked for this. You are ready. Ground it. Ground it. Bring it in. Beautiful. Bring it in. Ask Gaia to anchor you. Anchor me, Gaia. Bring it in. Connect with the one Heather. Connect with the one Heather. Bring it in. It is yours. It is all of ours. It is us. We are one. Jenny,
Yes.
she needs to return. Help guide her into her body.
Bringing the energy back now. As you come back down, bringing all this energy and knowledge with you as you ground yourself back into the human body. Knowing that you're attached and can visit here whenever you need. As you come back all the way down, back into the crystalline cave. Coming all the way back down, one. Be there now in the crystalline cave with your guides beside you. With your hand on the crystal, your guides begin to tap on your meridian points. And as you tap on these points now, they tap the connection into you, knowing that you're always connected, you're always part of the all, of the wisdom. You can always breathe it in and ground it. You are anchored. The knowledge is yours. It's part of you. And you can tune into it whenever you want, while still remaining in the body, in the incarnate body, reincarnated as Claire in this lifetime. And as the guides tap all of this information, it transfers into the physical body from the multidimensional. It speaks to the blueprint of the stem cells. It recalibrates all of this knowledge into the human parts of you. It is part of you now and is more accessible for you now. You are grounded and earthly when you need to be. And you connect with the higher spiritual, the all that is, whenever you need it. And you integrate the both into the human, multidimensional and physical body. And you feel calm and at ease with this process. Being grounded wherever you go, whilst also having access to the multidimensional energy of all and the knowledge. And when all of this has been recalibrated and reactivated, and the tapping is complete, take your hand off the crystal and say out loud with the voice, "It is done."
It is done.
Thanking the guides and higher self.
Thank you.
As you begin to bring all of this energy back with you through all the layers of Gaia, coming all the way up, higher and higher, higher and higher through all the layers of Earth, communicating this new knowledge with Earth, with the energy and consciousness of Gaia. As you come all the way to the surface, connecting with the crystalline grid, and then bringing this energy up through the bottom of the feet, through the ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, pelvis, all the way up through all the organs of the body, all the way up to the shoulders, down the arms, elbows, forearms, hands and fingers, then up through the neck, through the jaw, the mouth, the cheeks, the nose, eyes, forehead, all the way up through the top of the head and out into the macabre, out into the energy field as far as it goes in all directions, sending it out into the future, noticing how different you behave out there in the future. Having access to this knowledge and energy whenever you need it. People recognize it in you as you hold your power here on Earth and your knowledge, grounded and anchored. And then bring that energy back into the present form, in through the heart, allowing it to communicate to all of the cells of the body, knowing that you'll be magnetically drawn to that future. And once you get there, you'll have a strange sense of déjà vu, having already imprinted your energy there. Your energy is now recalibrated. You have all of this knowledge and energy within you. It is done. And when I count from 3 to 1, you'll be all the way back, energized, refreshed, recalibrated. 3, feeling the energy